Hey guys, welcome back. How you all doing? Now we're going to be doing things old school once again. I'm back in my studio number 2. I'm not going to go back to my previous studio for a very long time, I guess. Which is why guys, the content is going to look like this for some time at least. So hit that like if you like this layout. Hit that dislike if you don't like this layout as a whole. And we'll see what we can do about it. But in this video, we'll talk about an indicator that I really love, guys, and we'll talk about the bigger picture of Bitcoin that literally everybody is forgetting who's trying to trade this small time frame chop, which is completely directionless, to be honest with you. Which is why, guys, let's try to zoom out and let's see what Bitcoin golden ratio Fibonacci has for us. Right now the settings is going to be default settings right here, and all of these are Fibonacci numbers, guys, and these are represented into 111 and 350 moving average. So all these different colored moving averages that you see are a simple extension of your 111 and 350 moving averages all together, which is why, guys, it's going to be very Fibonacci stick in this video, right? Anyways, let's get back into the point right here. Most of the times when we see a bearish cross between the gray and the red moving average, price action has gone down by 30%. Most often or not, it has happened, right? You can see that the first dump happened, Bitcoin went for that capitulation that took the price action towards $150 regions. Second time was your 2018 bear market, and as soon as the bearish cross took place in the market, that took a long time. But as soon as it happened, we went down by another 50% in the market. We went down all the way towards your $3,000 Bitcoin range altogether, and that is where we got accumulated for the next expansion of the upside. But the ultimate retest from this entire bullish breakout came towards your red moving average altogether. Right now, once again, guys, we are looking at a bearish cross happening right here, which is why we can talk about the major long-term resistance point being your $45,000 regions. Essentially, Bitcoin being below $45,000 regions means the picture is overall bearish, guys. It's going to be completely bearish overall, right? We are looking at a distribution phase carrying on forward in the small to mid time frames, even in the bigger time frames as well. Now, this is the bearish cross that is happening on the 3-day, but the bigger concern right here is what is happening on the daily, guys. We are having a bearish cross between the 111 and the 350 moving average as well altogether. Most of the times whenever these moving averages they do cross the downside, Bitcoin goes for a massive humongous chop, and that ultimately leads to a massive capitulation that literally takes the price action towards the lower extension of these moving averages, right? You see this happen here as well. If my internet allows me to do this, I'm going to do this. But yeah, we've kind of seen the situation here as well, and what we are dealing with right now in these kind of landscapes is something which is quite similar to what happened back in 2014 altogether. You see the bearish cross happening between 111 and 350, and bam, you go to the downside for a 60 to 70% correction, or maybe a crash, guys. This was a fucking crash in the market, right? 67% dump on Bitcoin coming from the bearish cross altogether. Once again, you had a bearish cross, but look, guys, the bearish cross happened, but the price action was at the lower side of the Fibonacci extension number right here, which called for a bottom in the market. Now, if we talk about the current landscape in the price action, where are we as of now? We are way away from the lower side of this entire Fibonacci zone right here, guys. The lower extension is coming at $19,000, and this is inclined to the downside. So guess what, guys? The more Bitcoin stays sideways, the more downside we'll have potentially in the market coming up, right? Now, this is the bearish cross that took place during the last week of February, and yep, coming back to the point right here, until Bitcoin is kind of trending below $45,000 regions, essentially below this bearish cross altogether, we can expect continuation leg all the way towards the previous all-time high retest at $20,000, and maybe below that as well. That could potentially play out in the market. Am I banging my buck on that? Guys, I'm not short in the crypto market as of now, but I'm trying to position myself in such a way that I would be able to capitalize when we actually go down all the way towards these levels and maybe pick some Bitcoin for cheap, 50% off prices in the market. That is what I'm kind of looking forward to, guys. But it's going to be a big patient game, guys, altogether. It's going to take a while, right? Whereas if you are trading the small time frames, well, I'm going to be completely honest, yes, I was also trying to do that. None of the small term biases are working out completely fine. The only thing which is working out in the small time frames is your scalps, guys. It's your simple scalps that are working out in the market, whereas the overall picture is just choppy as hell, guys. So swing trading, positional trading is kind of difficult in this landscape, right? Because we're looking at multiple bearish crosses happening, and the history of this entire bearish cross had led the price action going down by crazy numbers. And all right, you want to talk about this as well. I mean, you had the bearish cross right here, and then bam, COVID capitulation, guys. Holy crap, 8,500 And then the next day we see the price action at $4,500. Man, oh man, that was just simply fucking insane altogether. So is that going to happen once again? I'm not sure if the price action will simply wipe down in one single bearish candle, but maybe, look guys, the more we go sideways and the more we stay underneath $45,000 as a whole, the less chances that Bitcoin is simply going to survive this entire bearish cross. Most likely we do carry on forward down all the way towards these levels for reaccumulation phases altogether, right? Now that is something which we are looking forward to, guys. I mean, this video was supposed to be only Bitcoin exclusive, so yes, I think I'm going to be ending up this video right here, right now. Guys, all right, before I end this video, I just want to ask all of you one thing. Do you guys do anything apart from trading crypto markets or being in crypto markets? Let me know your profession. If you are working somewhere else also, let me know that down in the comments. The only reason why I'm here in my second studio is because I got my studio releases coming out, guys. I have a lot of deep house music coming out, right? In the name of Lockhead. I'd like to call myself Lockhead as my stage name altogether. That's a different story. But yeah, that is what I do, guys. I produce music, I compose music, and the rest of the times I am a market participant. So I'm trying to fund my music career through crypto assets. I've been doing that for 5 years, and let's just say, guys, it's been, crypto markets have been pretty rewarding, right? If you are free of all the wrecked behaviors, yes, crypto markets are pretty much rewarding. So let me know down in the comments whatever you're trying to do in your life apart from cryptocurrencies altogether. I will catch all of you pretty soon. Bye for now.